Hello, hello. We are now live. Little later than I wanted it to be. I was not gonna lie, I got everything ready, set up, good to go. Had a little bit of time left over before it was all gonna get underway, and my wonderful brain went, "Oh yeah, that's right. Watch some YouTube while you wait." So I did. Resulted in me being a few minutes late. I'm gonna catch a little bit of flack for it, but happens. Happens indeed. Today's start is going to be a little bit different. We are going to, or today's character is going to be a little bit different. We are going to go with the cleric. We're gonna go Twin Humanities to start. Yes, indeed.
In the age.
York Patty. Okay. But as per my streams, we're going to start with a verse. Today, oh yeah, I should probably lead by saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and welcome to this stream. The verse we're going to read today, I see it only as fitting. It's from Luke. Luke 2. Right. So we Luke 2, 1 through 21. A little bit of a stretch here. We'll make it. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. And everyone went to their own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea. To Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. She gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over the flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of God shone around them, and they were terrified. The angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in clothes lying in a manger." Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared with the angel, praising God, saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth peace to those on whom his favor rests." When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told to them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. On the 8th day, when it came time to circumcise the child, he was named Jesus, the name the angel had given him before he was conceived. And then here We were in Luke 2 verses 1 through 21. We were in the New International... Oh, my goodness. New International version. Wham! Alright. And now, the run begins. Oh, I have not grabbed the key yet. The goal, as per usual, is Deathless. This time we're going to be a little bit of a strength faith build, which strength was always the goal, but this time around, even more so. The starting weapon, the mace, is going to be our tool of choice throughout the entirety of this, along with the miracles that we will wield. In particular, hello. A little bit of a different build path here, and I'm going to be abusing Sunlight Blade, but the goal is still as it always has been. Don't die. We'll figure out how far we make it with that goal in mind. Merry Christmas, Vector. I actually just got done doing Christmas with my family. Ooh. Crack the neck, there we go. Speak to me, man. Give me the wonderful juice. Yeah, and as I just got done coming from my Christmas with my family, I don't currently have coffee in front of me, or I had breakfast with them, but I can feel it now. I'm gonna need a liquid eventually. Yeah. Schwindel. Hey, you man. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. My face exploded. Hey. That is ridiculous. That is one boss felled by the mighty mace. Attack type strike damage. You know what I got for Christmas? I got a crock pot. My family for the longest time, or my mom, has been like, we're gonna get you something to help you at your house. We're gonna get you something to help you at your house. She's really been wanting to get me a crock pot, and she was like, is there something, like, can you give me a list of things that I can, like, choose from to get you a couple things? And I was like, Mom, I'm not no child no more. I mean, I still am basically a wee little baby, but the things I want are not some, like, $15 little Lego set from the store, although I wouldn't complain for Legos. So I mean, I gave her a list of like Pokemon games that I want because I want to collect all of the games in due time. But those are not cheap, so pretty sure most games are around 60 to 80 bucks, depending on what you're getting. And ooh, don't even talk about Black and White, or Black and White 2. I will get them eventually. I will be the proud owner of at least a copy of every single Pokemon game. That's going to take time. Yeah. I've probably one of the best maces in starting, or in talismans in the game. Oh, I haven't equipped it yet. Oh, look at me being all silly. Lloyd's Talisman. I'm pretty sure we do some damage right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is 15 more points of damage than we usually do. Oh yeah, let's... Ooh. We're swinging some iron around is what we're doing. Is it iron or steel mace? It's just a mace. Okay. Can I introduce you to my friend called Gravity? A wonderful lad. He's gotten me many times. I visit him frequently. Arise. Oh. Excuse you, Mr. Skellybones. Ow. How rude. He dropped the falchion. I like the look of the small red shield, red and white shield. So if they drop it, I might throw it on just for its looks, but that is a rare drop indeed. Oh, oh, my face. It kills them. Well, it depends on what you mean by permanently. So technically the answer to your question is just yes. A lot of people will refer to killing skeletons in one cycle a permadeath, as they do not respawn. Whew, hello. Alright, reset this encounter, create some distance. Go ahead and heal up. But, a divine weapon will not allow a skeleton to respawn after you zero out their health. So regardless of a necromancer being around, or Nito, a divine weapon will quote-unquote perma-kill them. Now, it's not like divine weapons will just one-shot skellies and then move on with life. You still have to zero out their health. But, yes. And that's why a lot of people prefer divine weapons going down into the bone zone, because then they don't have to worry about like wading through all of the undead mess to try and kill the necromancers. They just clear through once and that's that. But the thing is not only do elemental types not have great scaling in this game, but their damage is like lackluster against everything else. That's not their one gimmick that they do. Like chaos fire and chaos weapons just have high AR, but eventually either you come up against something that's immune to fire or just outscales the raw damage you get from it, because it doesn't scale at all if I'm not mistaken. And so then you're just kind of stuck with what you got. And then you've got the magic enchantments, which, for better or for worse, is the equivalent of just taking about half to 75% of your damage and making it magic damage. Which, against a lot of enemies, not a terrible idea. But getting into the late game, especially going into DLC, everything gets a lot more resistant to magic. And it does not scale well. It says it does, but so even if you do enchant a weapon with it, it's not like it's gonna be great. And then your final little upgrade path is your divine, which goes into occult, which is good for killing god type enemies. So I think Priscilla falls under that category. I know Gwendolyn falls under that category. I think Gwyn does, even though he's only a hollowed form of himself. But then every other boss, you don't get that additional damage. And to balance out that damage, its initial damage and scaling is also mediocre. And so, really, getting a +5 divine weapon is about as good as it gets. And even then, your damage isn't great, and then your scaling isn't great. And it's only a +5, so at the point where you would want to use a divine weapon, everything basically outscales your weapon. And so it's a whole thing. You know what? Sit yourself down. Little nimble thing. Like, I like being nimble and big too, I get it. But so it's, do you want the hassle of it is the real question, and a lot of the time the answer is no. A lot of people who are really struggling with the Nido boss fight, they'll get the occult club from beside Havel's armor, and then they will deconstruct it down to a divine weapon. Oh, I thought I saw that he had dropped an item. I'm losing my mind. And they'll not move forward at all as to not aggro the boss, and then they'll let the skellies run over and they'll kill them permanently so they don't have to deal with it. But it's like fighting the skeletons up here. It's not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. Now, if you wanted I would say if you're gonna get a divine or blessed weapon, or if you're going to get a cursed weapon, there is one in each category that I would recommend, and those are the Artorias sword variants. If you get the regular Artorias sword, it naturally comes with a divine modifier on it, so you will permakill skeletons. It's all around quality scaling, so if you wanted to just do a hodgepodge of every quote-unquote damage type and build, you could run that, and it's comfortable. It'll take you through the game. It's got the damage to roll. Is it the highest numbers you're ever gonna see? No. But it is good reach, is good move set, gives you pretty good hyper armor, and all in all, solid weapon. And then the alternative to that, which is its cursed counterpart, it doesn't scale with int or faith, although you still need to meet the requirements for it. So for more, not so much caster builds, but your melee focus builds, still quality, still CC and strength and dex. However, it is cursed, so you will be able to just smite the ghosties down here without an issue, without needing any of the cursed hands. I've done a playthrough where I've used a cursed one. I find more value in the curse because getting to the necromancers isn't that big of a deal. I personally think if you take your time and kill the skeletons and don't let them swarm you, you'll have enough time, as long as you're not lollygagging, to clear to the necromancers and put them down. Yeah, you could. 100% you could. I don't see the value in it because it doesn't do the damage you would want it to, if that makes sense. So you would have to, depending on what weapon you wanted, right? And this is another reason why you don't really go for it either. You would have to get a Divine Ember, you'd have to get the green shards in order to level it up. And then if you wanted to take it, because I think it goes up to a +10 Divine Weapon before you ascend it to the Occult, you would then have to get white chunks in order for the damage to be, like, valuable. And if you want to get white chunks, good luck. Good luck. Just have fun with that one, because they suck. I don't think you can just pick up enough of them to not have to farm for them, and the only enemies that I consistently farm to get them are the the bone towers down like deep in the catacombs. And so by the time you're able to farm for the stuff to really get good damage on it, I mean, you've already made it far enough without it. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. If you think it's worth it and you want to play that way, go for it. I used to do it and I just got tired of it. So now I just get really big damage, one-shot the skeletons, and then go one-shot the necromancer. Mighty bonk. Yeah. Is that how you like to run the catacombs? Well, that was rude. Do you usually run a divine weapon with it? And if so, what divine weapon? Because it should be said that different weapons function better with different enchantments or split upgrade paths, so maybe you've just found a really good divine weapon to run. Blunt weapon will do the trick. It's like a low-level weapon that'll shrapnel the skellies. I'm not really fond of it myself, because then what if you hit one of the rooms where you accidentally just aggro all of them? Right. The hope is that I make it far enough to actually cover that area, and you'll just get to see how I like to run it. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. The worst part about the catacombs for me is the fact that the skeletons do bleed. So for Deathless, it blows. So like you could have all the armor in the world, but once they start doing their fast swing combo and you have like 2 or 3 of them, you get bled 2 to 3 times in the span of seconds. And then it's like, oh, well, I just went from 1,500 health to 0 because they sneezed on me wrong. And the necromancers will tend to run away. And so unless you know convenient pathing and drop points, it is like one minor error and you die. And that's it. GG. Game over. For a Deathless attempt, which I managed to actually just get through beautifully on one of my attempts. And then, you know, it was also the only time I really got down there at the point I'd want to be down there, but it is what it is. Now, we're cleric for a reason. We are about to dump every single level we possibly can into Faith, so that way Lightning Spear go burr. It do be what we're doing. And I'm not against a good farm, because Sunlight Metals drop relatively quickly. So we will more than likely be trying to get ourselves some delicious metals for some even more Lightning Go Burr, because Lightning Go Burr is really great. But the focus, oh my goodness, the focus will be around juicing up this mace. Just while we're trying to get the mace juiced, we're gonna need a little bit of help. Oh, sir, excuse me. Much better, much better. I'm not gonna need anything from this guy other than the key, and because I want my souls,
Gone mad, have you?
we're gonna introduce to him why the Uchigatana is not the best weapon.
I mean,
He can keep it. I don't want it. I just wanted that key. Oh yeah, and I guess I should also say, the way I like to think about clearing this game is in chunks. So like, this area is one chunk in my head. I'll clear these guys, and if I need to breathe, I'll breathe. The platform out there with the crossbow guy shooting down on you and the 3 others, That's a chunk. The spear guys are a chunk. And I divide the chunks based off of aggro range. And so taking that kind of mentality into the catacombs is also very healthy, because once you figure out how many of them are going to aggro you at a certain point, you can smoke them, breathe, and then move on. I don't know if you're like the gun-ho type that just wants to run through and get it over with, but I find people tend to burn their patience with the base game very quickly and then want to just blitzkrieg through the late game content and then wind up getting smoked because they forgot about little Larry in the corner and he just royally gives them a bad time. I find slowing down gameplay a lot for the later half of the game is very helpful. If you see them, kill them. Sometimes taking that extra like 2 minutes to fully clear a room is the make or break difference of enjoying an area and hating an area. Well, I respect that mentality. I respect that mentality. Dude, this mace damage is already just like low-key hard carrying. We've only got 12 strength. Oh yeah, but like, you unlock fire bombs! You unlock shortcuts that'll take you back to a boss. So, well, I say shortcuts, you get bonfires that are closer. And so runbacks aren't that bad. Plus, I think something that Dark Souls 1 in particular does really good about later game bosses is that the runbacks aren't atrocious, right? The worst one, in my opinion, is Seats. But even then, as if you just took in your time and cleared everything through the first time, it's not that bad. And if you didn't, then the worst you have to deal with is maybe collision error on the crystals. Which I'm not gonna brush that off. That sucks. That is janky hitbox at its finest. Miyazaki went, you know what would be even better than janky hitboxes? 2 big enemies on those platforms and easy slide off points? Invisible walkways. Oh yeah, read them and weep. But like the Beta Chaos runback's not bad. I don't think Nidos is that bad. I think the Four Kings is doable if you learn the shortcut to drop after the water's been drained. That one's not too bad. Oh, sorry about that. I turned on you. That's my bad, Chief. Good weapon, not gonna use it. Committing to the mace. Commitment. That right there, that's nice. That's real nice. I'd probably say Cleric is my favorite starting class in all of the games for that one reason. They start with the mace, beautiful weapon, and then they go, oh, I'm gonna click heal, and half of my starting health is back. Except they low-key nerfed its usefulness in Dark Souls 3. Makes me a little sad. We got a chunk, baby! Let's go! Let's go! That's huge! That's attractive. That right there, that is an attractive drop. That's like an 8 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 would have been 2 chunks, but that's like an 8 out of 10 drop right there. We take this. Pine resin of the golden variety. Geronimo! Look at that damage. A third of his health. Vacated. You lose your living privileges. Look at that, clean 1 cycle. That was delicious. Absolutely favorable. This mace is about to bop back. About to see some numbers off this thing that are just too good. Too good. I'm telling you, people are sleeping on. I haven't even upgraded any stats. Like, we're pumping those kind of numbers, and we have that kind of survivability, and I'm not even pumping stats. Of course, we are one of the holy bros, so we gotta get our sun bro.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Well, aren't you a charmer? I look like a dried raisin.
The Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my.
I think I went to mention it, but I have a bag of like mint candies here. I have mint Kit Kats.
No need to hide your reaction.
They're quite nice. I just wish they were like chocolate or dark chocolate. Well, excuse me, I wish they were a milk chocolate or a dark chocolate and not white chocolate. White chocolate is a little too sweet, a little too rich for me. I like the darker notes of dark chocolate. I think it balances out its richness quite a bit, and milk chocolate's just really sweet. But it's not white chocolate sweet.
Oh, aha.
But it's mint, and mint I love.
If you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined in a land brimming with hollows.
But for whatever reason, everyone makes mint white at
So
Christmas.
what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly.
I'm never going to summon
Well,
you,
then, take this.
but sure.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
I want you to know I'm pretty sure I'm the one who got Trick started on that. I just started running that day. I don't know why. I'm gorgeous. Okay, we'll get our pretty fair skins on this. I didn't really see him do it before I did it with him in the co-op, and I've seen him do it a few times. I don't know if it's just something he stopped doing and started again, but I remember doing it in our co-op, and he was like, "What in the world are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, it's like, hey, hi, have fun, da 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 da." Makes sense. Gotcha. I find if you just sprint past him, he'll turn around like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you," and I don't want him to get me, so we walk in front of him to bait one of his breaths. I'm gonna get your tail though. You dingus! I hit your tail. Come back, scaredy cat. He's afraid of me. Rawr. Please, sir, stay down. I would hate to have to hit you again. Alright. Time to break Dark Souls 1. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna need 11 levels here. Oh, we can get quite a few. But I think we're gonna chill there. Then we're gonna want some endurance because one more tune. Because I personally want to be able to wear some better armor. Oh, sun bro, sun bro, sun bro, sun bro. Praise the sun. Ah, yes. And now Dark Souls equal GG too easy. Does it beast scaling on this mace? Yeah, it does have beast scaling and strength. I was just gonna give you a little bop on the noggin. Not no mo. See, you done forsook my kindness. It's okay, I got a guy to put down up here. I have a date with a Black Knight. Mace. Bum. Bum. Critical damage! Oh, that's not critical at all! Critical damage! Gotcha. See, you thought I wasn't gonna hit a critical damage moment because I wasn't behind you? Guess what? We get those regardless. That's a great weapon right there. I will not be adorning it. Ah, rude. Oh! Oh! This is what we call less than ideal. Well, we're gonna smoke a boar. You know, it really helps when I have a nuke button that will just delete anything this early in the game. Oh, there was another one. I thought there was only on the right side. That trap, it gets me every time. Oh, I thought he'd lunge at me. Bop in the noggin, bop in the noggin. Bop in the noggin. Yo! Hey yo, where'd you come from? Excuse you, sir. Double kill. I'm really hoping I can just one-shot the Boulder Knights. But before we do that, we're gonna... little healy wheelie. Why, hello there. You seem awfully presented for a critical strike. Who am I to deny you what you're handing freely? Head trauma. Oh, I missed. Hey! Knock that off. You don't get healing privileges, I get healing privileges. I'm the MC. Gotcha. My damage is just too great. They can't handle me. I'm too much. Here we are. Parry! Riposte. Parry! One shot? Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. He said, huh? I heard a noise. Like, what was that? You get away from that wall now, you hear? Goodbye. Because the cleric is such a fun and balanced class for the game. Don't you agree? It's like, it's a little longer than the club, and it seems to be just like the perfect distance for my brain to make sense of it. It's beautiful. My brain is happy. Money! You! With the funny looking cape. Come hither. A free sunlight medal? Say less. Make sure we get a little healy-wheelie going on before we start this fight. We wouldn't give it the wrong impression. Oh, my face! Yeah, it's so rude. Oh, I just fully healed everything. Look at that. And you get a bonk to the noggin. Oh, sorry, let me let me finish that off there for you. Wouldn't want you to accidentally live or anything. I think getting Paladin Leroy's armor set would be fitting for this run. But that is there's a hop, skip, jump and on the other side of the game, so we'll rock what we got for now. I didn't get the shortcut, so I can't use the homeward bone. If I had touched the shortcut, then I would have been able to homeward bone on out, but I didn't touch the shortcut, so boning is not an option. I had nowhere near the amount of damage I thought I did. Excuse me, are you hostile?
Greeting. I am
No. Not from you. That's okay. You can be a little upset with me. You're not trying to kill me.
Welcome.
See, in a video that I'd watched, he did like 178 some damage to him and 3-shot him. And I was like, oh yeah, if we can just punk him like that right now, you know, put him down, get some free souls, and we did not do 178 some damage to him. So I'm gonna reconsider my life choices. Now, before I go too far, I am gonna have to go down and talk to Lautrec and give him the holy boot. Oh. If that arrow had like weaved through, that would have probably been the run dead right there. Because Mr. Poke you in the face would have gotten me after the stagger. But rest we shall not. A 1,000. Jeez.
Get yourself.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Now this should take me back to Firelink Shrine. I forgot I rested here to... This is not Firelink Shrine. Oh my goodness. It's okay. We'll take a little bit of a shortcut. I say a shortcut. We're going to take a different pathing. It's not going to be quite as smooth and pretty and beautiful, and it will not make me feel bonita, but there's an arrow in my butt. There are 2 arrows in my butt. Now there is a fire in your face. Oh, my buns are toasty. Oh, great heavens. Commit the heel. Big stretch. opens a shortcut. Da. At least you didn't push me off and kill me. What you mean his axe can go through but my mace can't? What kind of one-sided favoritism is this? We're gonna introduce the dogs to fire. Nice. I haven't leveled up yet.
Somebody help.
Oh, nice. I didn't know if I one-shotted them or not. Oh. That is so convenient and I love it. My brain is happy. You know, oddly enough, and you're probably gonna hate to hear this, my favorite Faith build is in DS2. Oh, thank Lord. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to reach through the wall. I'm like, the club can do it. If the club can do it, why can't the mace do it? Oh, I need to test if I have enough boys to just muscle man my way through the dog encounters. If I swing early enough, I can. I'm just gonna have to space correctly. Oh, good gracious. Oh, great heavens. Alright, here goes nothing. Here goes a whole lot of nothing. Whew. The run is live, the run is thriving. All is going well. You have no context for Faith builds in DS2? So I really like running Claymores in Faith builds. You get good hyper armor, good reach, a really good moveset. And the Throne Defenders boss weapon that you can create is a Claymore that instead of doing a parry for two-handing it, because for whatever reason in Dark Souls 2 when you're two-handing a weapon you can parry with it, at least a handful of them you can, you get like the first iteration of a weapon art, well I guess like their next iteration of like a special power move, and it will buff the sword with lightning. It's really cool and I love it. I think it's sick. It's also how I did my platinum run of it. It's okay. You got me on my soapbox. Oh. Panicking. I said panicking. What I meant to say was calculated pathing. What? You punk. But let me heal first. What? Where's my iframes? Huh? Where are my iframes? This is one-sided baloney. I've never known baloney to only have one side. Oh, my fist! Oh, you're gonna lore walk? Alright, I'm gonna thunderbolt your face. I'm cool with this. First try, let's go. Not even close. Not even close. calculated, methodical. Wasn't even worried. I'm so happy that one-shots them. It makes me sad when I have a weapon and I go to hit them and it does not one-shot them. This is what we would call a lot of souls. Now, should we probably upgrade with these? Yeah. Are we gonna? I haven't decided yet. Well, that's not entirely true. I'm gonna need at least like 5 of these. Maybe. I went to 2 Christmas Eve services the other night. One of them was for someone from work whose husband was hosting one, and then the other was from my church. And my church's was at the ripe, lovely time of 11 o'clock to midnight. So I got home late. Cause I had some friends from school that decided to show up, which is always fun, always good. But as per usual fashion, they don't text me in advance, hey yo, I'm on break, I'm gonna be home. Nah, they just show up to church. It's like, hey man. I'm like, when did you get here? And they're like, weeks ago. I'm like, alright, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Alright, yes. You know, we could kill the stray demon. That's something we could do. Time for everyone's favorite cosplay. Caw-caw! I'm an egg! Moo. No? It's the silent egg. What's my fire prod on this? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But you know what it's better than? Eating it with my face. No! Hot, hot. Hey, we got it. Hot, hot. Say, we got it. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I meant it, but I didn't mean it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take that trade. Whew. That part always makes me nervous. It's okay, I didn't want that health back anyways. Whoa! 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 Everything is deciding that I should be stun locked. Yeah, they're puffing them fumes, man. I don't know what's in those wooden sticks, but they're giving them superpowers. I tell you what. I'm interested how appreciative Black Knights are of lightning spears to the chest. Okay, so they don't like them, but, you know, they'll take them. Interesting, interesting, interesting. See, now I'm about to violate your whole family tree. Oh, my headset disconnected. Bruh. There we go. We're back. Delightful. Your shield would be appreciated. Torch hollows make me nervous. You know what? I think we kill the stray demon while we're here. Do I think it's gonna be pretty? No. Do I think it's gonna be easy, quick, fast, done and over with? Oh. But, you know, I think we can get it done. Oh, hello. One moment while I top myself off. Oscar, I bet you don't like blunt damage very well. No, no you do not. Oscar, why do you have an absurd amount of health and defense? Goodbye, Oscar. That's a better shield than what I got. Don't make me fat. Don't make me fat. Oh, I'm heavy. I'm heavy. We'll remedy this at the next time we rest. At a bonfire. Will you give me your shield? Please, sir. It's Christmas. Be kind to a poor soul. I mean, I am breaking your kneecaps repeatedly, but you know what I mean. Man, you guys are thicker than a Snicker. Good gravy. Like a proper bowl of porridge. That is not a shield. I cannot help but notice you did not give me your shield. One, two, five. That's not how we count. I murdered your friends. I'm coming for you next, buddy boy. Oh, oh! I'd say I got you, but you didn't present a critical attack. Yeah. Oh, excuse me for a moment while I go adjust myself. One moment, sir. One moment. I'm healing. Gracious, you gotta appreciate that heal. From 0 to hero. Holy cow. Oh yeah, you should have never let me heal. That was a mistake. These guys. These gabagoos think that they're gonna be doing to me. Let's keep on. I think we're making fantastic time in this run, don't you? I mean, we're about to lose all of that, but hey. Where is he? Oh, that's beautiful. That's what we want to see. Okay. Okay. See, that's not the worst. Right in the belly button. I don't even have bleed on my. Oh! Oh, that is not nice damage. Oh no! I was not meant to fight this boss yet. At least we had lightning spears to carry like 80% of the damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this lightning buff ain't gonna mean much until it's called Sunlight Blade. Isn't this some thrilling gameplay? Oh yeah. Okay, so you just... That lightning damage just wasn't a really big bonus, was it? I think it was like 12 extra damage. Should have used it on a boss that would appreciate it. GG, too easy. Don't ever doubt me again, you dirty dog. So get that out of here. That should be a nice chunk of change right there. I think it's like 10k for killing it. 20k for killing it. Even better. Time to get that money up, not that funny up, you know what I mean? Gotta get this mace swinging cinder blocks at people. Alright, you. Ow. You. You. Oh yeah, that's a good damage point right there. Strike damage, OP. I missed. Okay. Huh. A little bit of a nose itch right there. Just caught me out of the blue. What? What? That's not the one I thought I killed. I don't know if it was evident in my voice, but I was confuzzled. Downright confuzzled. Some might even say bamboozled. Ah, yes, excuse me, ma'am. I did not mean to so rudely ignore you. What? You guys have never party hardied down here with me before. Why are we party hardying? No. Who invited you bozos? I didn't. Y'all weren't invited to my birthday party. Get that out of here. Okay. How do I want to do this? Souls are nice. Kill the Chandler. Make life easier. Will I have the... Oh, I'm gonna need levels in endurance. Excuse me. Lightning bolt. Meow. Bing bang bop. Bingo bango boingo. Goodbye, Mr. Rat. Or Mrs. Rat. I don't know your gender. But I will take that humanity. Oh, I need a jingle, I need a jangle, I need a something to ring and wrangle while that... Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm stuck on a corpse. I bet you were the kind of person who showed up to a show. Oh, I'm not human. Kirky boy, we want Kirky boy. But no, I gotta kill that Chandler. That Chandler's gonna crash the entire program. Gotcha. Bet you weren't expecting me to give you the little old circle. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I don't have my ring on. No wonder it's so goofy looking. Gotta bedazzle myself over here, you know? Oh, this should be but a quick little pit stop. We gotta go human, because we've gotta welcome Kirk on as a guest co-host, call it what you will. Can't forget about Kirk. Not Kirk, boy. Oh my goodness. Popping your back feels so good. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you could hear it, but I basically just shrapneled my back. See, now, while the Mesa single target is phenomenal, its multi-target is, well, at least much to be desired. Although not too shabby, if I say so. And I do. You can't get away from me that easily. You. Die. What just ate me? A Dinkleberry? Goodness gracious. Commit the eternal nap. Ooh, piece of candy. Gimme. Right, here's a Shardlar Titanite. Hiya! Can I was hoping I could, like, cue it as I was sliding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, the humanity! Einstein Wein. See, now, while you think your gesture is good, you know what it's not? This. And you'll always be second best. Oh, I hope I one-shot those basilisks. Nice. Oh, that's real nice. My curse resistance is insane. Oh, Kirky boy. You should be using maces. They're all the rage nowadays. Trust me. It'll go great with your whole metal spherical bobbin doober look. Goodbye. You were good, Sonny. You were really good. Problem is I'm great. But Wonderful. Just wonderful. We've got souls. $5K? No. Those weren't large. These are large. 2K. So 6K total. Nice. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tune in, tune off, sit down, sit down, strap in, flip in, and engage with today's show. I am your host, DWJ. Today's contestant, John D.W. Day, is here on another episode of Boot That Snoot. We can see our contestant here prepping himself before he goes in, wanting that maximal boop damage. Because we all know we want to see them numbers. Bring in the sewer gator. Oh. Oh, looks like our contestant's gonna have a little bit of a hard time to boop that snoot. For our gator ain't gonna want to play nice. Come now. He knows. He knows. Brother. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that is some damage right there. Hiya! Hiya! Oh, you raised your tail. Am I gonna have time? I am. Oh, that's downright lovely, that is. Come on, Jimmy. You know you want to do it, Jimmy. Ugh. Quit swiping. Present thine snoot. Oh, I'm terrified. That's my face. I leave. Oh, what's the matter? Where'd your tail go? I took it. Oh, we have a live one today. Oh, say it with me. Boot that snoot. Going blow for blow. I missed. Gotcha. You know what? Nah, eat lightning, fool. Uh-oh. That's not very pog champ of you, my friend. No snoot presented to be booped. It's a dark day indeed, but we did get a couple really good boops of that snoot, and just like that, the sewer gator goes down. Kids, take it here. You've heard it here first. Don't go playing in the sewers. It's not safe. You're not properly equipped to boop that snoot. If you can't boop that snoot, God have mercy on your soul. That's an armor set, right? That's better than mine. Oh, not by much. Oh, not by too much. It is better though. It is better though. But I don't think I want to sack my speed for that absorption. You know, it's like not much of an absorption. Oh, here we go, down to the depths of Blighttown below. I wonder what kind of damage we're doing with our wonderful bolts of lightning. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna give me the breath to cast, are you? Aren't you a wise one? That damage is not wonderful. I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. Ha ha ha! Parried to your death. How do you guys like this? Oh, you don't. Granted, I'm now out of that wonderful yellow spear, but, you know, it is what it is. You can't have them all. Who invited you? Sure, go ahead, scream. No one will hear you. My hammer's better. Am I medium rolling? Yeah, I'm already medium rolling. Might as well commit to the bit, right? Here we go. Bonk. I still don't like the way they die. Ugh. Oh, I need to heal. Narrowly avoiding that smack with the iframes from the riposte. Gotcha. See, you thought you were all safe, and then you turned your back, and I was like, mace to the forehead. I fear those dogs. Thank you so much for your contribution to this run. That's such a weird parry timing, and it doesn't work in my head. Oh, if you present a critical strike, I will not turn you down, because I think that's just rude. Thank you so much for your contribution to the run. Who's trying to get me got? I will say, I really do like this build because The mace is giving me a lot of versatility I never thought I'd need. Its damage for its investment is really good. And, like, right here, I do not feel the need to rest at all. I feel like my damage is about where I usually have it due to its strike damage being. And I'm pimp chimping. Oh, okay. Stay mobile because we do have Mr. Darts a lot up top. Don't want to get got by some random sauce. Now that he's out of the way, we're going to make our way to relative safety. I encourage you, attack me. Good for you, sir. He found his calling in life. It was to be dead to me. No, sir, you startled me. You gave me quite the startle. Oh. Oh no! I'm dead! I thought he'd fall down the hole! Dang. Oh man, I thought he'd fall down the hole. Oh well. Oh. That's rough. That's real rough. I'm gonna go get some water, some agua. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Alright. You know, at this point, I don't think I'm going to follow the beaten path. I think my goal is going to be all bosses deathless. I tried doing it in like a linear... I don't know, like natural progression base? Not anymore. We are about to be all over the place. And I tell you what, if this Black Knight drops his halberd first thing, we're losing our minds. Our minds are getting lost. Oh, how do I want a path? How do I want a path? I think we're obviously going down to the Valley of Drakes, right? Clearing up to Andre from behind. We're going to smoke. We're going to smoke, Havel along the way. guess we're gonna have to access the... We have to access the sunlight altar from like under the bridge. That's gonna be a little awkward, but definitely doable. Ow. Sir, I'm gonna need you to relax with them arrows. Thank you. Go ahead and heal up. As a good cleric should. Geronimo! Well, that was a fast fight. If the Black Knight Halberd drops, I don't know if I want to spec into it or not. I might. I just might. I don't know. The big club bonk was one of my best. My absolute best run was when I went Zui and I built correctly and I started as the knight because I winded up getting... I literally opened the kiln for the first flame when I could... Gwen's basically dead, right? Like, I could write him off right now and no one would bat an eye, blink, stutter, nothing. Because I've parried Gwen into oblivion before. Like, not even worried about it. But the issue was I didn't set anything up for the DLC and I fumbled it. And then I died because I got greedy and overconfident. And I haven't been able to get a run that far since. But if the crowd calls for the biggest bonk shall be got. No, 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 Miyazaki. No killing me early. The game itself fears what I'm about to birth. It's like 18 dexterity, 18 faith to wield the Homeward Miracle. And I think it's like 4,000 for it. Which will give me essentially infinite Homeward bones, which would probably be one of the biggest bonuses of this class. I have the heal spell, so I'm not so worried about getting an increased Estus, because by the time we get a +1 Estus, I'm already going to have what I need for it. I think I will run down here, however, and pick up the biggest bonk. You've convinced me, Victor. What's our damage like against these chaos flies? Not optimal. Not optimal at all. What about like plunging damage? Oh, well, I missed, so. Now, ideally, I don't want to bone out here. Ideally, I'm able to just turn around and run back out. But we're also doing like just a run through here and grabbing items, so. Not the he. Excuse me, that's not he, that's And you get pancaked, and you get a pancake. Oh, you want a pancake too? Pancake for you as well. See, now I'm debating whether or not I should go get the Chloranthy ring now. Because that would substantially help the run. And I'm thinking I do, but I'm thinking I don't grab that till after I grab everything else. It is here. I really want to get around this corner. Whew. Alright, we're not fighting Quelaag yet, so don't get too excited. Do I need 10 strength to use the bonk? No, no dex. It's a massive wooden stick. Who needs dexterity to swing a stick? I really don't want to aggro the infested barbarians. Grab a large shard. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill the slugs easily, am I? What's my strength at? 12? That ain't enough to two-hand it. It's a green shard. There's a large shard back here, and I want to grab it now. He's a-coming. You know what? I've got to test my damage here. I gotta know. Can I kill a slug? Like, reasonably? Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna grab the shard and get out. I've made an executive decision. Oh, there's so many of them! I'm a nimble thing. They'll never catch me alive, Batman! Good gravy, we're doing the worm off in Narnia. I didn't realize it was like that. Get up, get up, get up, get up! That's just a green shard, so I'm gonna leave it be. Yeah. Open then sesame. Something committed the slide. Oh my goodness. Gotta get comfy here. Alright, I actually think it's about right here. Just gotta... Yup. Got it. First try, baby. Now... What's the way out? It's this way. Then you go up. Alright, there we go. A little bit of that bling bling blow fashion. That's a plank shield. I don't want it. I saw shiny and was like, U-turn! It's nothing good. Nothing good. Alright, time to vacate the premises. Stinky, stinky Blight Town. Stinky, stinky. Oh, see now I'm trying to determine whether or not I want to get the stats to use Sunlight Blade on the biggest bonk, or if I just want really big arms to swing the biggest bonk. I'm definitely going to get enough faith for Homeward, which is only 18, so not that far off. I'm only 4 levels into faith, but... Don't you do it, Mr. Dartman. You're a good man, Mr. Dartman. Big Stinky. Alright. I'm out of here. If you change direction on them, they get confused. No key? No key needed. I have Master. I mean, that is how I got down here. I'm trying an alternative route that I've seen ran before. Just not as the thief. Now that's a lot of souls. But let's go gambling! Can he parry it? Yes, he can! Now, ideally, I don't fumble this next bit. Oh, I fumbled. Excuse me while I reset our encounter, my good sir. Oh, I thought I was early. Oh my. You did have me in a right fit there, you did. I don't know why I'm trying to backstab Chain. I know what I'm good at. Oh, I don't know how I hit that, but I did. Little bit of Monica in my life, got a little bit of anxiety running by. Oh, I'm dead. He changed up his attack. Pulled his halberd back, and I was like, oh, he's gonna stab me. And I threw out the parry. He did not stab me. I guess we'll do a big bonk run. Cleric is kind of goofy starting for the big bonk. But more importantly, I think we're gonna try for the halberd. If we don't get the halberd, we're gonna detour for the big bonk. So what, probably most strength? That would be you. How much does the big bonk weigh? Like 16 units? 12 units? Somewhere like that. Probably get my endurance up to 20 and I'll be fine. So get your riggedy out of here. Ain't nobody trying to mess with that. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a fast demon fight. I was kicking around the idea of doing like a sorcery-based Deathless run. And then I did like a practice run of it, and it's too good. It was too good. The dagger OP. I got black fire bombs to cheese that fight early and then just didn't do it. Dang. It do be like that sometimes. Shut up with the butterfly fight. I wonder what is the fastest way to all boss run this game. I know someone's done it. I think they did a like either 2-hour or sub 2-hour all bosses in Dark Souls Remastered. I want to watch it. All in due time, though. All in due time. Ugh, the amount of times I've had to do this. Sir! You could have just died to me. You didn't have to jump.
Gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Why me? It's...
Oh, my gravy. I'm gonna fall asleep in my chair. I feel like 9 hours of sleep. It's still like blah. I guess that's gonna. That'll. I had a. Oh. I guess that's what games will do to you when you play through the same opening a gajillion times. Respect to people who do this on the regular. The Ethy's got me. So bring on the rebels from pebbles, playing in the poets and May. And here's to the fools who retreat. I don't have music playing. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe that's my issue. We got the Black Knight shield! Things are looking up. I didn't grab the master key. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, I didn't see it. How many shards did we just get? 2 chunks! Let's go, baby! This run is being blessed. I really hope I get overstaffed tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I am all but certain I am the next one on overstaffing. And if them sending me home early because my kid fell asleep is going to count as that, I'm going to be really sad. My buns! No! I'm toasty and extra crispy. What? Brother. I'm dead. Alright, well that's a handful of runs dead right there. I think I'm going to call that good for now. It's what, a 3-hour stream? I might be back on later tonight, might not be, but oh, I am tired. I can feel it. I'm either not fully awake or my body's telling me to go get more sleep, and it's affecting my runs. Dang. So. Ooh! Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully we can catch Trick's stream later tonight. If not, I might be live later tonight, so just keep your eyes out for that. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time. But no DS3. Aw, sadage. Keep your mugs full, stay warm. Talk to you later.